What is going on, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As always, we're bringing you guys back for another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of motor reassembly. I'll probably finish this up over a 3 or 4 day period, something like that. But in the last video, y'all watched me tear the motor down and actually put the cam in, stuff like that. Now we're going the opposite direction, putting it back together and getting ready to fire this thing up. We got the cylinder heads back from my stepdad. There they are right there. Changed the valve springs out this morning, and new timing cover gaskets, new head gaskets, all that stuff right there. Cylinder heads are good. I'm super excited to put this thing back together. I can't wait to hear it run. I'm gonna jump over to the time lapse, get to work, so we'll see y'all there. Alright, little update for you guys. We got the timing cover back on and the harmonic balancer, the crankshaft pulley, and I got the lifters put back in. Everything seems to be going pretty good. All that went together fairly easily, really. Keep at it, guys. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying the video because I'm super excited for this. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. I can't wait to freaking crank this thing up and hear it chop. Still got to figure out the whole tuning process and stuff like that, but we'll get it figured out. So with help, I got my buddy Ross here, but I've been hitting a hard grind and I've got a lot done today. So timing cover back on, harmonic balancer, got that earlier. Cylinder heads are back on, rocker arms in. What do you call them things? Push rods are in. Everything's good up here. Still have to attach the headers. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Dad's gonna help me with that. Just because of that wacky bolt back there in the back, it was trying to cross thread when we first did the headers, so I'm gonna get his help with that. Got the water pump back on, about to throw in the radiator and the electric fans. After that, that's pretty much gonna be all I can do for now, simply because I don't have knock sensors, so I can't put the intake back on until I replace the knock sensors, and I can't. Today is Saturday, and I can't get those until like Monday. But everything went together good, guys. I mean, it's just like, it's rolling. I've got done a lot more, a lot quicker putting this thing back together than when I was taking it apart. Like, taking it apart for some reason took me a while. We'll pick you guys back up tomorrow when we knock out a little bit more stuff on the truck until I can get the knock sensors and put the intake back on. But we will see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna get some rest. Time warp, guys. This is the next day. I'm about to throw the long tube headers back on and just keep going up from there. Alrighty, YouTube. Today, Tuesday, we got our knock sensors in, AC Delco knock sensors, and a new wiring harness. And I also got a couple other things like new spark plug boots because my old ones right here, they have a bunch of holes in them, and we just literally put them in not too long ago. So I just bought some new ones, some red ones. Also have MSD ignition wires coming in, so those are on the way. Should be here probably tomorrow. I'm gonna start by putting these knock sensors in and just probably put the intake on, valve covers, stuff like that tonight. Maybe the fans, get as far as I can get and go from there. But I'm gonna switch you guys over to the time lapse. So. Alright guys, check it out. Oh, about fell. We're making good progress here. Got the intake back on, valve covers on, coil packs on. Everything's coming back together very well. Haven't ran into any issues yet. About to drop the fans in. I got a brand new K&N air filter. The old one was ridiculous. There's freaking something with living in it. I mean, obviously, you see all the acorn. I don't know how long that air filter has been all mashed up. This K&N is definitely gonna help airflow for sure, because that air filter was so bad. I didn't even know. I haven't checked it in forever. So I'm actually deciding against putting the fans in tonight, just because after looking at it, I think that wiring the fans, since this truck has to have the conversion harness, which I got from BP Automotive. Their harness looks super clean, very professional harness. And I want to say it was 150 bucks, cheaper than some of the other ones out there that are offered. But I think it's going to be easier to wire the harness into the ECM without the fans being in there. So I'm going to work on wiring the harness in probably tomorrow, and then go ahead and throw the fans in. I do have an HP Tuners MPVI 2 Plus. I just ordered that today. So it should be coming in, I'm hoping, like within a week, but I'm not really sure how long it's actually gonna take, because I think they're on back order right now. Imagine that. When I go to put this stuff in tomorrow, I'll pick you guys back up and get you on the time lapse. So, all right, YouTube. Next day, like I said, yesterday got these in, got these metal bands in. I'll show how that's gonna work in a second. Got my plug wires in, MSD ignition wires. So we're gonna probably just go ahead and put these heat boots on, the wires, and then shove the wires on there. Alright guys, so I did lie again. I actually did put the fans in, so mainly for positioning. Like, I wanted to be able to route my wires, and the fan had to be in to do that. So I can still get down in there and work to get the harness in there. You know, I'll have a little bit less room, but it's really not that big of a deal. But check out the MSD plug wires and the new boots. These things look super good. And the bendable boots, which I think are pretty common on most aftermarket ignition wires, they have, like, where they go on the spark plug, it's able to bend, and that's super helpful with keeping them off the header pipes. Because before, I think that's what we had problems with. The headers were actually burning holes in those cloth boots, whatever you want to call them. The actual ignition wires being able to bend is helping out a lot with keeping them out of the way. And then the red on top of that just looks super clean, and I love it. My dad's actually just ran to the store to go get 2 gallons of distilled water, and I got 2 gallons of antifreeze. We're gonna fill this thing up, probably throw the air cleaner on, and we'll be ready to fire up. All right guys, we got everything hooked up underneath the hood. Got the coolant all filled up.
Hey.
here's that. It's pretty much the moment of truth. We're a little bit scared. Hopefully we don't hear any like metal grinding noises or anything. Here it goes. You ready?
Yeah, oh boy.
I'm a little butterfly.
We ain't never done a cam before, y'all, so here we go.
Here we go. Alright guys, I'm a little like questioning right now and a little sketched out just because when we cranked the truck up, it was doing alright. It was struggling to idle, of course. I mean, it has to do with the tune and stuff, but it also in the engine bay, something sounded a little funky. So I'm really hoping that I didn't forget something, or you know, something messed up in the motor, because that's really gonna suck if I did. Alrighty, YouTube, it's been a while since I picked the camera up. Definitely having a huge time warp right here in the video, but I just want to give you guys a little update. So when we first started the truck up after the cam swap, we had some really loud noise. I'll insert the video clip here because I have multiple videos of it. Sounded almost like rod knock. I mean, I asked BTR, I sent the video to BTR, and the first thing he thought it was literally rod knock. It was so loud. After about a month of driving the truck with the noise, it just started aggravating me way too much. I couldn't get over it, so I knew something was wrong. I knew it was not normal noise at all. The only thing that I didn't replace when I did the cam swap was my lifters. So I decided to take the heads back off and actually replace the lifters with Morel drop-in lifters, and the truck's super quiet now, so I'm actually gonna let you guys hear it. There's no lifter noise up front. Truck's sounding good. I've made a lot of progress on the tune. I've got the mass airflow and speed density tuning done, and I've been working on the timing tuning. I also don't know if I mentioned I installed an AEM wideband sensor, or wideband O2, to do all the tuning with. Shout out to Goat Road Garage. He is awesome. Everything I've learned about tuning has mainly been from him, and of course searching forums everywhere. That's also been a big help, but mainly Goat Road Garage, so shout out to you. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up for y'all. Anyway guys, while that thing idles down for a second, I just want y'all to go back and listen to the clip of the truck before with the loud lifter noise, and then listen to it now. I mean, it's very obvious. When you're right up in that fender well, it was the lifter in the first cylinder of the driver's side of the truck. So it was super obvious right in the fender well. You could hear it super loud, but it sounds so good now. Also, I've looked online. Some people said if you used 7.425 push rods that it would quiet that noise down, which they're actually referring to valve train noise, which I don't have any of. So I actually tried the 7.425 push rods and it did nothing, of course, because my problem was not valve train noise, it was actually a lifter. So we got that all fixed and the truck's doing great now. Loafing instead of chopping. I'm not a huge chop person, but it's kind of in between. Anyway guys, I just wanted to jump in here and give y'all that little update. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. You know, no excuse, been tuning the truck, stuff like that. Other than that, trying to figure out the noise. That's been the main thing. That noise has literally been killing me. Like, every time I go out to drive the truck, that's all I hear is that stupid lifter noise. But luckily it's fixed now, so really just need to tidy up the tuning just a hair. Sorry about that, my camera died. But anyway guys, I was trying to explain that the weather's been terrible here lately, so it's like I don't drive the truck in the rain. Obviously there's way too much cleaning. It's just not worth driving in the rain. So you can even see it's coming in now. But I mean, literally for like the past, I know the whole week, at least a week and a half or so, going on 2 weeks, it's literally just been nothing but rain. Like our whole driveway, I think I have a video of that too, whole driveway was just flooded and just rivers coming down. So I haven't really had any opportunities to drive the truck, not that much anyway, to even get some tuning done. But definitely going to be finishing it up here soon and move on to whatever next mod I decide to do. I'm not really sure yet what I want to do next, but I'll be brainstorming some ideas and throw another video out there for y'all for sure. Anyway guys, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was a huge learning experience for me, and I hope that anything that I could have shown y'all in this video helped out with maybe y'all's build or anything like that. Make sure y'all smash that like button down below. Drop some comments if y'all have any questions down below, any video ideas, anything like that. Drop those down in the comments, and hit that subscribe button if y'all did enjoy the video. Maybe stick around for some more future content. I'll see you guys in the next video.